As past president of Mercazusa and Mercazusa, the Zionist organizations of the conservative movement, as a member of the Board of Governors of the Jewish Agency, and as Rabbi Emeritus of North Suburban Synagogue Bethel, I want you to vote in the upcoming World Zionist Congress elections. It is very important that you register, vote so that your vote will count. It will count by making the conservative Masorti worldwide movement stronger so it can access funds wherever we are to deal with our important values, the values of tolerance, pluralism, a positive view of Zionism, and the love of Jewish education. It will count in the state of Israel, where I am a new citizen, by showing everyone the importance of these values and of making an important statement of our pride in them. The leadership of this congregation will tell you how to vote for Merkaz when the voting is open. But I want to encourage you personally to make sure that you vote. Tell all your friends to do exactly the same thing for Merkaz, the conservative Zionist organization. You will then be voting for the World Zionist Congress. You will make a difference in the state of Israel. You will make a difference in Judaism around the world. You will show your pride in your Zionism, in your conservative movement, and in your Judaism. Get out the vote. Thank you.
Merkaz is our movement's organization to support a thriving, pluralistic Israel. It's the heart of our movement's support for the state of Israel, and it stands for the following values: an open, pluralistic Jewish society, where no Jewish restrictions are on the law of return so all Jews can go to Israel when they need. It supports governmental respect for conservative and egalitarian traditions and practices, which are core values of our people. And of course, it supports increased funding for our sister movement, the conservative Masorti movement in Israel. Merkaz supports strengthening ties between American Jews and Israeli Jews, which is going to be so important to the future of the Jewish people. And it combats anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism around the world. And of course, Merkaz always supports the lasting and achieving peace in Israel. As a support for Israel, we as Americans are committed to being Israel's democratic ally and to be engaged global citizens. And therefore, I ask you, please vote for Merkaz and support our wonderful Jewish state.
Merkaz is the conservative movement's party that participates in the World Zionist Organization. The WZO determines the leadership of many important Israel organizations, some of which are affiliated with the Jewish Agency. Every 5 years, elections are held. The more votes Merkaz gets, the more dollars and influence go to conservative Masorti institutions and values. This election is a tangible way to strengthen the conservative Masorti community in Israel. Running on the ballot are 3 Beth El congregants: Rachel Russo, Alan Silberman, and Sandy Starkman. Let's get them elected. Vote Merkaz and ensure an Israel that is truly home for all Jews.
Elections run from now through March 11th. You can vote from your computer or a smartphone. You can also vote by paper ballot. There is a small fee that covers administrative costs. Check out merkaz2020.org for more information about Merkaz or these elections. So let's get out the vote, because voting for Merkaz is the best way for us to impact Israel as proud conservative Jews.